So guys, Supreme Court gave an order that Abure had been sacked, but guess what? P2B is the one collecting Oto. Just take a listen at what this man have to say. He said that P2B is a virus, that even if you cut him off, that Labour Party can still survive. Just take a listen. Let me get your views in the comment section.
The Labour Party will get stronger without a virus. In fact, it's like you have a tumor that is a malignant tumor and you cut it off. What happens? The patient is going to survive. The Labour Party is not a new party that survived. And for those who keep saying that Peter Obi is synonymous with the Labour Party, I just gave you the background of Peter Obi. He was a member of Abure. He was a member of PDP. 2023, Peter Obi was a PDP man. So if he came in, it was because we, the civil society groups, we marketed him. Peter Obi is the beneficiary of a well-orchestrated, well-calculated marketing plan. The campaign for Peter Obi was not Peter Obi himself. There were lots of groups. I was one of those working, directing the logistics for Peter Obi. So if we could do that for Peter Obi, we can do it for anyone. So anyone trying to sell that idea that when Peter Obi leaves the Labour Party, it's over with the Labour Party, it is a lie. Peter Obi campaigned based on the manifesto of the Labour Party, not the manifesto of his own self as Peter Obi. So if Peter Obi had been made the president of Nigeria, it will be the Labour Party manifesto that he will be carrying out. So that belief that all hell is going to let loose when Peter Obi leaves, that is not going to happen. Nigeria is a great nation. We have people who are qualified. Let me make it point blank that Peter Obi is not the most qualified man to rule Nigeria. Let us look at his credentials. What is his qualification? What makes Peter Obi the only qualified person to rule Nigeria? Every Nigerian citizen has the right to aspire to the highest position or to the position of being the president. So Peter Obi, we agree, he has his personal ambition to become the president of Nigeria. And it is my personal opinion that Peter Obi is being blinded by his selfish ambition to be Nigeria's president, and he is not allowing that ambition, he's allowing that ambition, that selfish ambition, to destroy the Labour Party. And if we let him destroy the Labour Party, it will be the third political party this man will be destroying. And that's why Abure is standing his ground. Sorry, you got away with it in Abure, you got away with it in PDP, you are not getting away with it in the Labour Party. Our papa, our mama, our Pekin must be protected. We are a party that is fighting for our father, fighting for our mothers, and fighting for our children. We've been fighting this battle. We invited him to come and be a part of us, and now that he wants to destroy us, we are giving Peter Obi and his team 48 hours to go and realign with the Abure, the chairman of the party, or he will be expelled. We, the coalition of civil society groups, are asking Julius Abure to expel Peter Obi if he doesn't fall in line with the party. Thank you very much.
When you know that you're a big person is when you have a lot of critics, people that are criticizing you around. Because if nobody is criticizing you, that means you're not a big person. Peter Obi have shown to be a big person. But I have his message to this man, because in the video I saw, he said something. I also post to my channel, maybe the night. He said something about that Abure was the one that made Peter Obi. That Peter Obi was not the one that made Labour Party. That Abure was the person, the main person that made Labour Party to be significant. That made Peter Obi to be significant. That without Abure, that Peter Obi wouldn't have been known in the country. So I have a message to him. And when Peter Obi was campaigning, Abure was not even noticed as a member of the Labour Party. It was only Peter Obi and the Obedient that was moving LP. These people comes up with a lie to just frame up Peter Obi I don't know if people don't call P2B, they will never go viral or they will never succeed or they not prosper. I don't understand. Everybody calls out P2B. APC allies P2B. Abure allies P2B. Fulani, everybody P2B. They are trying to condemn this man. This man is just God sent for Nigerians. P2B is God sent. This critics coming here and there is a proof that this man is what it takes or have what it takes to make this country a better place. Because let me start telling you the things that P2B have done that warrant critics to come and criticize him. First of all, somebody came out and said that P2B wouldn't have done anything if he had won the election. But P2B did not win the election. Now, the person that won the election, what have he done? And they are saying, give him time, give it time. May we make it 2 years in office, and then we cannot even account for one thing that he has done. Just one thing. I mean, list one thing that you can say that Tinubu have done for Nigerians, and I will stop talking about him. If you can give me one proof that what P2B have done something in Nigeria, but I can tell you what he did, what he have done in Nigeria. One, he have increased price of fuel. He have increased price of commodities in the market. He have increased our economy. He have destroyed democracy in Nigeria. Why? It's because you can no longer say a thing. You can no longer express how you feel in Nigeria without being arrested or threatened. Because NYC girl that came out and spoke about how the economy is and how terrible the government is. What a government that is saying or that a lot of people would have done is, okay, where have we failed? Let us work on that direction. But in this government, once you speak and call them terrible, they will threaten you. They will say that you are disrespectful, you are this. But don't expect somebody to keep quiet and then fold their arms and allow you to rule them anyhow. No, that means it's no longer democracy. What happened in Rivers State is a clear example that democracy is dead in Nigeria. One, you remove Fubara, that was a governor of Rivers State, and then you brought in administrators that are not even indigenous of Rivers State, and those so-called administrators went ahead to appoint 27 local government administrators, which does not even suit the law. Who gave them that right? So this is why P2B say that democracy have crumbled. So that statement P2B made rose again critics coming out saying that P2B does not even go to school, he does not even understand what is democracy, a lot of things. But it is clear to me and you watching the video that democracy in Nigeria is dead. Nobody can tell you otherwise, because we can no longer say our mind. Go to prison, you see TikTokers that are there because of what? They express how they felt about the government arrested them. They go to prison, you see protesters. Why? Because they went ahead to protest and say how the government have failed them, and then they arrested the protesters, and then tomorrow they are saying that we are practicing democracy. Democracy is in a country in the sense that everybody have the right to express how they feel. You cannot expect me to keep quiet and you rule me anyhow, even in the church, anywhere, any gathering. Once the government are not doing well, the people have the right to say that this thing you're doing is not good, we don't like it. Or I can have the right to say to my boss, you can increase my salary or I leave. All these things are human rights. I have the right of expression. I can express how I feel. But in Nigeria, it's totally wrong, totally different. P2B was asked in Arise News, what would you have done to change this country from a country that consumes to a country that produces? It was asked by Rufai. I think I also posted on my channel. Then his response marveled me. He said, Nigeria is among the most blessed country in this world, and that we are not poor, that we are only mismanaged by the wrong government. And that's just the gospel truth. Nigeria is blessed with good atmosphere. We have lands, farmlands. We don't express disaster, earthquake, tornado, many of them. We don't express them. But rather, we have raw materials in Nigeria. We have the gold, the copper, list them. We have many raw materials. But guess what? Our governments are not the ones illegally importing. Let me not say our government, but it has been reported that some persons are illegally exporting our raw materials or stealing our raw materials to export them. But P2B said that there is no how you can steal or illegally mine our raw materials without the government approval. That is not possible. Let's just leave it like that. And now they export those raw materials, and then we will now go and import from China after the government have sold our own raw materials, and then we ask where is the money? There's no account for it. They remove first subsidy, where is the money? No account for it. they do this one where they borrow money, who is the money, no account for it. So this shows that our country, our government they are not accountable to those that are leading, who does not make you a good leader. As a good leader, you must be accountable. First of all, let me get your views about this video watch now in the comment section. I will be with you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. It's your boy again, Keys World. Stay tuned, guys.